Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new unboxing, and as you can tell it's another CLOAK brand unboxing, and it's a tie-in to In Space with Markiplier. Now I was kind of curious on how Mark was going to handle the merch for In Space with Markiplier, because I remember when Heist came out he did it on his website and stuff, so I was kind of curious on, when initially In Space came out, the merch wasn't available yet. It wasn't until a couple of days after In Space came out was when the merch would be unveiled through CLOAK brand. Now I don't know why Mark didn't choose to do it on his actual website, because I remember that vividly. He has a website. The last time he updated it was like in 2020. Like it was those weird Markiplier T-shirts he had. That was it. I don't know why. Very weird. But I guess whatever. So this was like one of the things I was kind of like fearing, but unfortunately it happened. Because knowing how CLOAK is when it comes to, limited quantities of items, this is going to be a nightmare to get. So here we are with the two items in question that I had gotten. I ordered them on the same day, but for some reason the way that it was handled was pretty odd, but I'll explain that later in a second when I'm done. So let's start with the smallest package first. How much do you want to bet there's going to be the same old stickers in some of these? How much do you want to bet? Okay, this is interesting. The material here is pretty interesting for this. If you couldn't tell what I got the In Space with Markiplier Beret, which is what you see in the the whole thing during the adventure. It has like a little cool logo on the front, and on the inside you have a CLOAK label right here. So how do I put this on? Oh, this is kind of odd to put on. I think the issue is because I have long hair to begin with. I know, I apologize for the way I'm wearing a beret. The material I wasn't expecting. I was expecting like a normal, That's kind of better, I think. I know I'm supposed to wear it on some form of an angle. I do know that, but wasn't sure exactly how to put it on. So that's really that. But the main thing I was curious on getting was this big thing right here. I'm very concerned, very nervous about this one in particular because of the size. And this had something to do with the whole issue I had to deal with when I was trying to order it. And what I got here is the In Space with Markiplier Crew Coveralls. Oh God, there's a lot of details in this that I cannot, tell you the amount of, stuff that's on here. You got a bunch of embroidered patches. You have In Space with Mark here. You have this one right here. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I sure as hell know what this one means. M7 Evan. It's M2702, which is a little inside joke with whole thing about Tesla, a Tesla code that Mark had for like a while. Mark 2702 was the code. discount code to get a freaking Tesla. And you know, on this on the leg, you have cloak, and you have a bunch of, you know, pockets, and you know, stuff like that. Some pocket, I guess, form of a pocket here. So, pretty interesting attire here. And there's a zipper right here, I guess, to get in the thing. I've never worn an outfit like this, so this is a new territory for me. It seems like this is like how far it goes. The reason why I am more nervous about this is because I'm afraid this might be maybe too big for me. Because, you know, knowing usually medium is the size I usually go for things, but this is a completely different territory for me. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? I'm going to try this on and, you know, hope for the best. I think it's supposed to be worn. I'm probably going to have to put layers or, you know, stuff on me. I don't know. Maybe it could fit me. A lot of lint. And there's these little things here. You just snap on like this. And there you go. That surprisingly fits me well. I am honestly surprised that it actually fits me well. I'm really surprised. Like, it's slightly baggy on me. Maybe it's because of just my frame alone at 150 something pounds, which is apparently unhealthy according to one of my doctors at my age. Yeah, and don't this is another detail I decided to add because, you know, my horrible cosplaying, you know, abilities of mine. Because I noticed with Mark in the show and in space, he wears these somewhat half-fingerless gloves because it's pretty much the same gloves that you, the captain, wear, but it's like he cuts off certain, you know, holes. So, yeah, it cuts off certain, you know, parts of the fingers of his glove to make him somewhat half-fingerless. I don't know. It's just some weird nonsense. Welcome aboard the Invisible 2, Captain. I'm the engineer. Okay, thumbnail pose is over, but this is what it looks like. Very nice. This is a large, by the way. Just in case if I didn't say it. But it looks nice. I actually like this a lot. It kind of, like, the color scheme of this outfit obviously reminds me a lot of Ghostbusters. You know, minus the beret. You know, the beret and everything. You know, that whole thing. Who are we gonna call? All I need is a proton pack and that'll be complete. So, that's kind of nice. So there's pockets here. There's a little 2 pockets here. Oh, it looks nice. Okay. The material for the, you know, beret is a little different than I thought it would be. Which is shocking, honestly. I'm just trying to fix my hair, you know. Engines are looking good, Captain. Captain, did we make it? But the only thing that is missing is the belt and, you know, the things that's on Mark's, you know, arms. He's got, like, some computer thing to, you know, call and whatever. And he's got this weird thing on his wrist. His other arm. I don't know. But yeah, I really like this a lot. There's even back pockets somewhat too. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, there are 2 back pockets right here. So I might not be the greatest, in-depth review of this item, but it's pretty cool actually, So now I can finally get back into watching In Space with Markiplier Part 2, because I said that I wouldn't, continue until I got this outfit, because I think this would fit more. But yeah, so there is surprisingly no stickers. No stickers were included for this, because usually they would always bring stickers to you, and usually the stickers are just the same stickers from like 20 collections ago. Nothing original, nothing new, nothing spectacular. Like, the last cloak thing they gave me was a fucking sneak peek at their next collection days before, they announced it. Like, they gave me I swear to you, they gave me the, thing for the Alice collection days in advance. Like, maybe a week or 2 prior. No, not 2 weeks, but maybe like a week or so before, they announced the new Alice collection. Very weird, but that's the first time I've dealt with that. But there is one scene in particular in Space with Markiplier I do not understand why people are simping over. It's like the most innocent of scenes, and it's the moment when, Engineer Mark knocks us out with the fire extinguisher, and he takes the crystal out of our hand. It was gonna prevent you from making another mistake, even though I've been giving you enough second chances. Even though life is full of second chances. And then as we grab him, he grabs our hand and just goes, "Don't." That's what people are going nuts over. Can someone please explain to me what is so special about that? It's just him going, "Don't. Don't even try." Like, it's just him going, "Don't." Like, I don't get it. It's like, alright, whatever. What, is it because he says it in this so, dominating, seductive way? Like, don't. Like that. Like, come on. Like, I have no clue. I did not get any vibe from that. It's just him being him. It's just how he wrote this, clearly, so. And he knew it was going to be something. And what do you know? He was right. So, there's that. Hi, Captain. And apparently the ego that was during the murder, mystery thing, got an official name, apparently from the community, and that is Murdoch, which is hilarious because I recognize that name. It was a one-off line that the Colonel says in Who Killed Markiplier Chapter 3, when they were trying to dance around saying the word murder, because every time they say murder, lightning and thunder occurs. And Celine was like, "Don't say that word." And then, the chef says, "Murder." And then, freaking the Colonel goes, "Murdoch?" When he has the freaking revolver in his hand pointing up. So, there's that. Anyways, that's really it. I am looking forward to more, because I ordered also more cloak merch for part 2 and everything. I ordered 3 shirts and a pin. And I think you know what pin I'm talking about. Chicanaut. Of course, Chicanaut. These clothes look cool, actually. Like, I bought these years ago for cosplay purposes that I never even used them for. Now I have probably a good reason to use it. And another thing, too, about the, what's missing is the belt thing, like the harness, I guess. Is there something on the inside? I'll probably look. But, you know, to make it like tight around the waist while the rest is like somewhat alright. But yeah, I'm honestly, glad that I got the large. And let me explain why. Like I know I'm probably gonna cut down a little bit of stuff here, but okay. So the background on this whole thing and the reason why I ended up getting a large instead of a medium. The reason is because I guess during my frantic, rush to getting this stuff before they run out, I guess there was so many people trying to get this stuff that, at some point some items went out of stock temporarily before going back in stock. So my first attempt was, getting these two together in one package. And I got a medium. I order a medium for this. And as I go pay and complete, order, I get informed, I'm sorry, but it seems like the item that you were getting is out of stock in this size. And then I'm going to have to start all over again. And now I have to reorder it, but with large. So I go with the next size that would be better for me. Large. So I go do that. Go through the same thing, complete order, and it says, no, oh, sorry, the beret is out now. The beret is out of stock now. So I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I go, and I just order this. And I'm kind of bummed that I don't have, the beret now. So I check, I'm kind of bummed. I'm like, ah, fucking hell. It's out of stock already. Fuck me. So maybe 10 or 20 minutes later, I check again, and it's in stock again. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I do the best thing. I quickly order it with no issue. And I have two separate orders. It's like, it was very odd. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about that with the second time around when I had the Part 2's merch come out. But that was a very odd experience that I had to endure, getting that. But hey, I got the merch in the end, right? But it still kind of worked out in the end because I feel like if with the medium, it would have been like skin tight on me. I would have probably looked vacuum sealed in this thing. So I'm kind of glad that I got the large in the end and not the medium, because I never ordered or gotten something or worn something like this, like a jumpsuit essentially, like a little coveralls. Like, I've never worn it before, but now looking at it, I'm glad that I did get a large. I'm really glad. The amount of loose lint is fucking insane. I'm gonna have to get a lint roller and just roll off the loose lint. But anyways, enough rambling for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's random cluster fuck of an unboxing. Hopefully you see more of In Space with Markiplier ASAP as soon as possible. And, hopefully I can get all of it done in time before the end of the month. So, if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. Irish Connections and Cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, Captain JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.